Did you know that it only takes less than a second to lose focus on the environment of your surroundings while driving a vehicle when distracted? How many people in here check their phones while driving? A simple glance down at your phone to get the latest news feed on social media can result in an accident or even worse, death. Based on my experience, I have witnessed numerous motorists swerve while distracted by their phones. Commercials have helped me open my eyes on the dangers of driving while using cell phones. Today, I will discuss the problems related to distracted drivers who engage in activities on their cell phones while driving. I will give numerous examples of situations where the slightest glance down could cause a life-changing experience. I will also give advice on how to avoid these situations and become a better driver on our roads. I will also discuss actions that can be taken legally to avoid continuous accidents that occur on our highways. There are many problems that can result from distracted drivers due to cell phone usage while behind the wheel. According to USA Today, the National Safety Council's annual Injury and Fatality Report, Injury Facts, found that the use of cell phone causes 26% of nation's car accidents. Alarming, only 5% of cell phone-related crashes occur because the driver is texting. The majority of the accidents involve drivers distracted while talking on handheld or hand-free cell phones. The drivers losing focus on the road while in conversation on a cell phone tends to swerve in and out of traffic. Dropping the phone while driving could be the most dangerous position that could easily cause an accident. Not only do you turn your attention away from driving safely, you awkwardly reach down to the area to retrieve the phone. Surprisingly, texting only accounts for 5% of related crashes. I do believe the numbers should have larger impact due to the attention span you focus on your phone while typing messages. According to Roadway Safety Annual Report 2014, in 2012, 3,328 people were killed on U.S. roadways, and an estimated 421,000 were injured in motor vehicle crashes that were reported to involve distracted driving. Out of the 3,328 that were killed, 12% of the reports were distracted from cell phones. There are many different solutions that could help prevent distractions from cell phones while driving. According to Matthew Lipton's Essential Criminal Law, 11 states and District Columbia prohibit talking on handheld phones while driving, and novice drivers may not use cell phones while driving in 37 states. 41 states already have banned texting and driving, with an additional 6 states banning novice drivers. Along with strict laws addressing cell phone usage while driving, large corporations can continue to place cell phone policies in place while operating a company vehicle. TV network companies should place more commercials on all channels to help to educate individuals on the importance of cell phone policies while driving. The result of cell phone accidents could be viewed the same as being intoxicated. We can institute a new law called DWD, Driving While Distracted. This law could be submitted over 50 states with punishments including jail time and fines. Other organizations could support the initiative to help educate and prevent cell phone usage while driving. Increase awareness using billboards, web commercials, web ads, magazine ads, and cell phone advertisements. Review technology's automatic response to a text if you are driving. Creating a local campaign stressing the importance of dangers of distracted driving. Campaign can be organized in local schools and can be called Mississippi Cares. Extend the message even further in the driver's education classes that are given at the high school level. If these actions are taken accordingly, Mississippi can see a decrease in multiple areas. Not only will our highways become safer, our pockets will benefit. To broaden the scope of the overall cost that American obtains, we will look at the national average. About $25 billion associated to distracted-related incidents in the U.S. alone. If we can kick off a solid cell phone ban, we will not only improve our overall safety, but also cut the $25 billion that you and every citizen can affix with. According to Francie Grace's article report, 1 in 20 crashes linked to cell phones. Study found that the cost saved by cell phone ban would be $2 billion compared to about $25 billion in benefits loss, meaning a cell phone ban would have a loss to society of $23 billion. A decrease in all major categories of associated accidents. Property damage due to distracted-related accidents such as automobiles, housing, or business structures. Injuries and deaths associated to accident-related distractions. Insurance premiums and rates due to less accidents and loyal drivers obeying the rules and regulations. Increase in highway safety and can be obtained if these policies and regulations are put into place. In order to get these ideas moved into policies, laws, and regulations, one must start with the basic of educating the public. According to the National Conference of State Legislature, the current policies that are covered in Mississippi are banning of cell phone of school bus drivers only, and all drivers are banned from texting and driving as of July 2015. To address the legal structure of the suggested changes, the local government must be on board and clearly understand what it is to gain by placing these laws in existence. Request local media to cover awareness meetings for the public to streamline the learnings to the rest of the state. TV is the quickest way to do this. Take time and visit all the cell phone businesses and see what technology is in the making to adhere to these suggestions. Investigate your local insurance companies and see if there are already actions that deal with our suggestions. If possible, gather as much information from them to support your local campaign that could get help for the message across. Could the Safe Driving Awards be expanded to cover these policies? Discuss with your local school's officials to create an in-depth class on cell phone restrictions when operating a vehicle. Investigate driver's ed programs to ensure that the importance of distracted drivers is clearly defined. Kickstart Mississippi Cares campaign at the local events. Sponsorship from cellular retails and insurance companies would be an advantage to help your promotion to this campaign. Today I have discussed the problems related to cell phone distractions while driving a vehicle, offered solutions, and helped you see how much our lives and the lives of others would be safer. I hope you can understand the dangers of distracted drivers on our highways today.